Hello everyone, it's a day 3 and I've decided not just to share one sentence every day, but I should also share Korean vocabulary and my goal is to reach 2000 words in a year. Okay? So 10 words every day I will share and these are the first 10 words that I wrote, and I also told you in previous videos that I will not use romanization because when you use romanization your focus just diverts and it becomes hard to learn Korean Hangul. So what we do, we will learn from Korean Hangul to English, okay? And in this, I am telling you that I am going to share my journey of learning Korean Hangul, and also my goal is to improve my English fluency. So I'm going to share my journey with you guys, and if you also want to learn and want to be with me in my journey, please join me. So every day I will share 10 words. So let's start. Um, this is the first word, that is cha. This sound is pronounced like cha plus a is cha. Cha is tea. Okay, it's similar to the in Chinese cha is also like tea. Okay, so it's similar to the Chinese word cha. And coffee, then we have copy, it's coffee. Okay, so those are like in English, these words are slightly pronounced with the Korean tone and wrote in Korean Hangul, but you can recognize such kind of words that are originally English words. So like coffee, we have copy. Okay, and here is sandwich, we have sandwich, right? So these two are easy words, and that's the original word, which is cha, and in English we call it tea. Now let's move to the fourth word, which is pang. So it's double p sound, kinda. It's pang, which means bread. And the other one is mul. Sometimes when you hear it will also feel like it's bull, right? It's a sound between m and b, right? Between m and b. So it's a in between sound. So it's mul. Mul means water. And we have annyeonghaseyo. Annyeonghaseyo is a generic word for saying hello, and it's also in formal way, but if you want to say in a casual way to your friend or someone you meet every day, you will say annyeong, right? Till this point you'll say annyeong. And in a formal way, if you're meeting someone for the first time, or you are meeting to the boss or the teacher or someone elder than you, then you will say formally annyeonghaseyo, the full word, which is a formal for hello. And if you are meeting someone casually, then you will just say annyeong, right? Another word we have, it's cake. Like I also said, those are the English words which are being used in Korean in an English way, but it has in Korean accent in that, and it's written in Korean Hangul, so it's similar to what's cake, right? So if you know Korean Hangul, you can easily recognize these words. So it's cake, right? Then we have the other word, which is kamsamhamnida. Okay, so kamsamhamnida is thank you, and it's also formal. And if you are saying kamsamhamnida in a casual way, then you can also just say that kamsahe, right? You will say kamsa, and after h you will just add a sound, right? So it's kamsahamnida. Although here is a b or p sound letter, but when it's joined with h and a, it becomes m sound. So it's written like p sound, but it is pronounced as m sound. So it's kamsamhamnida, which means thank you. And if you want to say it in a casual way, you will just say kamsahe. Okay? And the next one is chuseyo. Chuseyo means please. When you want to say someone to please, it's not just we are just saying please, but it's like when you say please give me. So in bracket I will write give me. Okay? When I'm saying someone to give me water, so I'll say mul chuseyo. And if I'm saying give me bread, so I'll say pang chuseyo. So chuseyo means, and if you don't say like chuseyo, pang, and if you point toward the bread and you just say chuseyo, that means that you are saying to the person that please give me the bread. Okay? And we have another word which is rang. It is an alphabet. It is a letter in Korean Hangul which is pronounced sometimes as R like R and sometimes like L like L. So it depends in which situation it pronounced in which way, but here it is pronounced as rang, which means and. When we connect two nouns together, then with the first one we add it with the first noun we add in that rang. Okay, so it gives that and. For example, if I'm saying water and bread, I'll say mul rang pang. Okay, so this was for today. I have shared 10 words with you guys, and let's meet you next time.